Great hockey teams have very short memories, never standing on their laurels, never wallowing in defeat, always moving forward. Because in hockey, a fresh start is never far away. Before every game, before every period, there is a clean sheet of ice waiting for something new to happen. It's an opportunity to put the past behind, an opportunity to grow, to become more united, to become stronger, to become something greater.
As this season of Becoming Wild comes to a close, we want to take some time to take a look back at a few of our best moments over the years. Back in 2011, the team was amidst a tough stretch on the ice. Off the ice, the organization saw an opportunity to tell the story of how the Wild was working harder than ever to improve, and Becoming Wild was born. Season 1 had a bit of a different look than modern-day episodes. The goal was to document behind-the-scenes moments of growth during the off-season. The first stop of the season meant hitting the road with the Houston Aeros, who have since moved to Iowa and are now the Iowa Wild. Houston was chasing the Calder Cup in the 2010-2011 postseason. While most of the faces of the AHL franchise have since moved on, there is one face that you might still recognize.
Obviously, there's going to be competition for spots wherever you are, so you just have to work hard to get that spot. I think they're looking for a puck-moving defenseman that can help break out the forwards in a quick way, and I think that's what it brings to the table.
Jared Spurgeon is a fantastic story. I mean, this kid's got tremendous poise. He has to work every day to get as far as he's gotten.
Please welcome the commissioner of the NHL, Mr. Gary Bettman.
Later that summer, and closer to home in St. Paul, the Wild played host to the NHL entry draft.
With the 10th selection in the 2011 entry draft, please join me in welcoming the newest citizen to the state of hockey from Färjestad of the Swedish Elite League, Jonas Brodin.
Jonas, first off, what did it feel like when your name was called? What were your first emotions?
Yeah, it's fantastic to be picked by Minnesota, in Minnesota, so yeah, it's a great feeling.
What kind of style of hockey do you play?
Yeah, I'm a mobile two-way defender with good skating ability and good in the both zones.
You say your favorite player is Nicholas Lidstrom, and you base your game on him. What does it mean that you have a chance to play against someone like that next year?
Yeah, that's very cool. He has always been my idol when I was younger, so he's a really big player.
Following the draft, Becoming Wild moved on to that summer's development camp, where Wild prospects get together for team bonding, both on and off the ice.
Welcome to Splat Tag. We have 200 acres out here with 20 different courses, all different terrain. You got to be careful. There's branches, logs, gullies. We're going to play to be knocked out of a game of paintball. The ball has to hit you, break, and leave a mark bigger than a nickel. If it hits a tree or speckles on you, we're not going to call you out. You can keep playing. But if it leaves a mark bigger than a nickel or a quarter, you're eliminated. You can call them up and we'll start handing out the equipment. How's that, guys? Sounds good. And we're out here to have fun.
We're going to start the game. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, run. Run. Holy
Oh. This is where it starts. It doesn't start on the ice, and we're fortunate to have this kind of week where a guy doesn't have to walk into the locker room, a Wild locker room, 3 or 4 years down the road for the first time and not know anybody. And that to us is very important. We're building that rapport right now with these guys and these future teammates, and you can see it after each game. The guys are out there hanging around, laughing at each other and joking around, and they're having a blast out here. It's been great.
Next, a big change for Becoming Wild in Season 2. Find out what had the Wild production crew packing its bags for a good reason, as Becoming Wild, the archive, continues.
Hey Wild fans, welcome to Finland.
Welcome to beautiful Sudbury, Ontario.
Welcome to Karlstad, Sweden.
Thanks for joining me in West Kelowna, British Columbia.
Welcome to Turku, Finland.
Hi Wild fans, I'm Joel Eriksson Ek. Welcome to Sweden.
In Season 2, the show took on a new challenge, capturing a day in the life of Wild players where they call home. And that meant hitting the road.
Oh, you'll see when we get there why I love the stairs so much, because they're ridiculously high and there's a ton of stairs, and by the time you get to the top, it takes a few minutes before you can almost walk again. Your legs are burning so bad. You know, it's paying the price, I guess, is how you can describe it. Paying the price to get better. I'm cringing right now.
Okay, here we go.
That's it. That's my personal best right there. See you at lunch.
Yeah, now we're heading for dinner. It's just a couple minute ferry outside, and enjoy the night there and see what's traditional Finnish food. I hope they have some. Feels like it's when the season starts in September and ends when it ends. It feels like you eat pasta every day. I try to change it up, but it's pretty same. I have some chicken noodle soup, salad, then some pasta with meat sauce and a little bit chicken. So that's my lunch for 41 days.
I kind of like this too. It makes you feel good after some weights and things like that. So yeah, I kind of like that. The closer I get to the season and time on the ice, more and more I do usually this. So kind of like it. And then I'll just do a couple sprints that way.
It's gonna look slow on TV, so yeah, we'll speed it up. It'll look like Usain Bolt winning the gold medal.
How's my hair? Is it good?
Solid. Thanks. It looks great.
Hey Wild fans, welcome to Karlstad, Sweden, my hometown. I start off every day with a workout, so let's go for a workout.
We're gonna work with some speed works, agility, plyos. First we're gonna do some dynamic exercises.
Now we're gonna do some jumps. We start really low and then we go higher and higher.
The most important thing is it's very short contact time in the ground. I'm a former track and field coach as well, so my guys had to do a lot of those hurdle drills. But I think it's good for them. I have to work hard. Det är bra, det är jämnt! Kom igen boys! Och tillbaka.
That's a nice smoothie, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And this is our puppy Penny. She's not really a puppy still, but she's 3.5 years old and she's a lot of fun. I'm sure you'll see her chasing us around all day. This is my wife Jen. This is where we like to spend a lot of time out here in the backyard. Still never getting tired of it every time we come out here when you walk into the house, and especially when you walk out here in the backyard. It's just, it's incredible, and it's so different every day too, whether the sun's out, there's a little bit of cloud. It's a little bit of a different feel every day, so it's pretty incredible. Look at Penny. Penny's being crazy. This is our other favorite part, is the pool and the hot tub. Nate is learning how to swim, and the pool and the hot tub. He's learning how to swim, and he loves to get in there.
Hey guys, now we're in my dad's memorabilia room, and it used to be my games room when I was a little kid. We're also here with my dad, Mike Foligno. Had a long career in the NHL. And this is where we kind of did all our damage. This is where I came, and then you had to be on your knees, because if you were standing up, you'd hit your head, and we were a lot smaller, so we'd be able to fit in here. It's really banged up, but it's got a lot of memories in here, a lot of good times, a lot of laughter, a lot of crying, and we take it no matter what, ball hockey game, card game, main stick game, basketball game. It's always competitive with each other.
Not every show requires a passport. Next, we'll revisit a few episodes that were shot right here in the state of hockey, as Becoming Wild, the archive continues.
Quick 7-minute jaunt from the Excel Center to the North Woods of White Bear Lake, and now it's time for a little lunch.
Becoming Wild travels all over the world to tell the stories of our team. But this is the state of hockey, so some of those stories are told right here at home.
We're going to start off at Grand Slam with a little baseball. First off is the little guy. Nice hit, Tally. Oh! Attaboy. Attaboy. All right. Big Papa's turn or what? Let's see what I can do here, guys. I'm all my swing after Morneau. He's a buddy, and he has a real smooth swing. Just dominated the cages. Let's go check out mini golf. Gonna go with black. Lucky black. Whoa, this could be it. Lucky bounce back, and he got it! Oh, baby, hole in one. Woo!
Could be an outside, could be an outside. Going into kids, I thought I'd be having footballs and hockey nets and hockey sticks all around the house, and it's the furthest thing from that right now. All you see is pink and dollhouses and Barbies, and I wouldn't trade it for the world though. I love having these two girls, and girls are fun. You can kind of decompress for a little bit for a couple hours while they nap, but yeah, when they're awake, it's go time. Emery, let's see that beautiful dress. Oh, with the hair and all.
Watch me.
I'm watching. Oh! Should we go downstairs really quick before bedtime and show me your favorite toy? Yeah. Should we go jump? Let's go jump, Willock.
And downstairs, you'll see a lot of toys and their favorite toys down here. Wow. Yeah, it's all about family time down here.
We just got this recently from Tony DaCosta, our equipment manager at the Wild, and yeah, we were really happy how they turned out, so they're great. So with us going back here, we just decided to add a little Wild sport court, and so our family spends a lot of time down here. Let's do some penalty shots, okay, Luca? Okay, Luca, go ahead. Nice shot, buddy. I would say 5 holes is weakness, so we might have to go with top corners then. Wow, was that in? Oh! Powered it through. Okay, we got a new goalie coming. I can see him. Who do we have here?
I'm getting Price.
Carey Price? Cool.
It is difficult coming into a new team full of 20 guys, and yeah, you know a handful of them, but it's good to get to know the personalities, because you fight with these guys, you battle with these guys, and you like to know how they respond and how they'll respond to you. And You know, it takes everybody to win a game in the National Hockey League these days. So.
Come on, Red, good big start. There you go, boys. Sit, Kemps, that's it, Kemps. Sit down, swear the wheel, boys. That's a ticket. Got Curtis line going.
Yeah, I got Fonz.
Who's on left out here? Halsey? I got Halsey.
Spurgeon and Vanek here at 2:53 of the second. Here's Pominville scores! Yeah!
You hear you're good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get a pick.
Okay.
You know, like
yeah.
getting to know each other, you know?
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't yet.
All right.
Yeah. That's it, boys. We're buzzing. I'm here at the St. Croix with my friend Jeff, Mike, and Jake. Let's get these bullets wet and catch some fish.
Al's strength as a fisherman, I'd say, is casting accuracy, and his weakness is his hook set.
Al's strength as a fisherman is he likes to have a good time. Al's weakness as a fisherman is he likes to have a good time.
Boat plug. Don't go in the water without it. I've learned that the hard way.
I would say that Al's strength as a fisherman is probably just showing up. His weakness is actually trying to catch fish.
Okay. That guy said to Lindy, I don't know. Probably a snell, maybe a 4-6 foot snell off the bottom. And hopefully catch fish species, if nothing else.
You guys get the custom tackle box here?
That.
Pray this is a carp.
What we're after, it'd be nice to get home and throw this on the grill.
Oh, look at that, look at that.
Wow. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate the opportunity to catch this with you today.
We need to make this an equal opportunity boat.
It's beautiful Minnesota fish.
Told you we'd get one.
Next, the faces become a little more familiar and the episodes get a little more adventurous. As Becoming Wild, the archive continues.
I can't read the whole. Woo.
There we go. Easy.
Easy peasy.
Woo! You just fell for fun on that one, right?
Yeah, just for the camera. I don't know if it's the heart rate or just the anxiety that gets you the most tired.
We're gonna do 3 different courses on my signal 4 times in every period. I think that's good today because, you know, the hot weather, better to do some lesser and do them, you know, with power. That's my plan. Ah, come on, don't touch the sticks, don't touch the sticks.
Some short sprints and some competitive stuff.
Go!
So it's gonna be fun.
So this one is they going up, turn around, down in the hill and up again, you know?
When you look at it, it's maybe not look as fun as you think it's gonna be, but yeah, it's just to think about the feeling afterwards when you're done. I think that's one of the best feelings when you're done with a good workout.
He needs to do stuff like this because it's funny. He's a funny guy. He needs to laugh. He needs to run after something to have it fun. Oh. Next, just a little bit agility. And of course you have to have a carrot in the end, so.
Use my left lane now. Ibra.
One beer for me.
Like once we're up there, you can see like when we start for the hike, it's just gonna be you and the nature. Like you don't need your phone with you, and it's so relaxing, and you forget like every outside noise and stuff, and just don't think too much about hockey or anything else what maybe stress me. Cows, they live here up too, so when you go for the hike you just pass them, but they don't really do anything to, like if you don't do anything to them they won't be mad at you. Every time I come back it just gives me more power. Like anything I have in my life when it's really stressful or something negative happens or something, I go up here and you just can like really like zone out, and just either it's gonna be you and the nature or just you with friends and the nature. So it's always nice to be here.
So we probably made it a quarter away from the top. That's our first kind of view site, checkpoint, if we want to call that way.
You know, sometimes in the season it gets like it's intense schedule, and I would feel like, I don't know, mountain biking and just being in nature with people you love in general is just something that fills my heart to the point where when times are tough, it just, oh, it's fine, this summer I'll be in nature. It's not exactly the same, but there's a lot of things that look alike like that. And mountain biking for sure, like the core and the stability and the focus that you need to stay in the moment really, because of course if you're not staying in the moment, there's chances that things don't go well.
All right, well, thanks a lot for joining me today up in beautiful Sudbury, Ontario, and looking into what I do in the summertime. Now it's time for me to get some peace and quiet and enjoy paddleboarding on this beautiful lake. See you later, Wild fans.
Our workout here is done this evening. Thanks for hanging out with Tiger D today, meeting my family, and spending time at my youth hockey rink. We'll see you at the rink.
All right, big win for the fellas tonight. It's 11 o'clock. I think I'm gonna head in and try to punch out for the night. Thanks for coming.